Hello everyone, Adrienne here, and today I'm coming to you with some cosmetic or drugstore type skincare products that I have purchased over the last few months. Some of them I have been using since back at the end of August, but the first one that I want to bring up to you are cleansers going in order, and it has been the CeraVe Hydrating Facial Cleanser. This is my first big bottle of this product. I had a travel size bottle that I used up and I loved it immediately because it's full of ceramides, got 3 different essential ceramides in it and hyaluronic acid. So this cleanses the skin without stripping the acid mantle on the skin, which is something that I really need in the fall and winter months whenever my skin gets out of balance and starts to get really dried out. And the reason I ended up getting this was because I had been using some foundation that didn't, well, no, not the foundation, but a primer that didn't agree with my skin, and I was in some hard water and it stripped the acid mantle on my skin, and I needed to restore as much of the moisture balance as I could. So I'd heard about this product and I picked it up, and I have to say that I've been pleased with it ever since I got it and look forward to continuing to use this product because it really feels like almost the cross between a gel and a cream. It feels soothing while you're cleansing your face with it. I will say about this product though that it doesn't remove makeup well, so if you do have a face full of makeup, you're going to want to cleanse your face of the makeup first before you go in with this particular product. But it's one that going to continue to keep in my regimen because I like to use it in the mornings even when my face is clean. It doesn't feel like I'm going to strip the acid mantle when I use it just to get the residue and oils off from sleeping overnight. So this is one that I definitely recommend with the pump also. Anytime a cleanser or a product has a pump on it and I don't have to stick my hands in it or make a mess squirting it out, I'm all for it. This is one that could go in your shower and work nicely, but it sits on my bathroom counter. So I'm very pleased with that cleanser. And keeping with the theme of cleansers, I've got the Clinique Take the Day Off Cleansing Oil. I had been using the cleansing balm and I like the cleansing balm a lot. The only thing is I thought the cleansing balm kind of felt a little bit gritty when I was going to remove eye makeup before it warmed up and melted into the skin. So I like this one because it's already melted down and it seems to glide over the eye area a little bit better. Not that the actual Take the Day Off cleansing balm isn't an excellent product. I do still have a little jar of that, but I think I will use this one. And I know this bottle looks full. I have a small travel size down in the bathroom that I'm using up before I get into this one. But for travel, I think I would recommend using the balm. I don't think I would travel with the oil. So I keep both of these products here. It just happens to be that I like to take my makeup off with this first and then use my CeraVe Hydrating Facial Cleanser. And sometimes while I even have this Take the Day Off cleansing oil still on my face, I will combine it with the CeraVe Hydrating Facial Cleanser, and I really like the results I get with that. My face gets extremely clean of all the makeup even when I'm wearing the heavy makeup from recording videos, and it doesn't feel stripped or dried out from the double cleansing. So I'm liking that regimen. And also there's been some times where I've been starting to get breakouts and I started doing the double cleanse method to make sure I remove all my makeup, and within the next morning, like the breakouts that are starting are completely gone, where normally if I use just one of the other cleansers, my face would typically go through a whole cycle of breakouts. So I have to say I am all for this double cleansing method when you're using these gentle non-stripping products like this. I think it's a good way to go while you're cleansing your face. And keeping with the theme of cleansers, I can't give any testimonies about it yet because I just purchased these a couple days ago from Ulta, and it's the Rice Daily Brightening Cleansing Tissues. This is a Korean, I think it's a Korean based product inspired. I need to do some research on it. I bought it because I saw another YouTuber talking about the benefits of the skin brightening in the product, and it was Beauty Addictions channel. If you haven't checked her out, she's been somebody that I've been watching quite a bit lately and really enjoying her videos. But she spoke about these, and I'm more geared towards using some natural things on the skin that are not going to strip the moisture barrier when it's doing the anti-aging things that I need it to do. So there's going to be some follow-ups on these wipes. Obviously, I need to get into using them first before I can tell you anything about it. So those are brand new. In keeping with the theme of cleansing the face, micellar waters have been something else that I've added into my skincare regimen. I like using those in the morning sometimes when I don't want to use a cleanser on my face, or when my face feels really dry and extra stripped, to help restore the moisture balance. And the one that restores the moisture balance the best if my skin is feeling stripped is one that I've gotten most recent in the last 3 months, and it's been the CeraVe Hydrating Micellar Water. And this micellar water contains 3 essential ceramides, hyaluronic acid, and niacinamide. So I really enjoyed this for hydrating the skin and bringing nourishment back into the skin when it feels overstripped. When I just want to make sure that all the residue is removed off of my skin, as you can see, I hardly have any left. I use the simple micellar cleansing water with multivitamins, and this one also is one of my favorites. I use them for 2 total different purposes. This one isn't going to necessarily make your face feel hydrated if it's already stripped. It's just going to remove any residue of makeup off, and sometimes I like that if I'm not sure that my cleanser took all the product off my face. I will use it kind of as a toning step to make sure my face has a complete cleanse. So I do like both of those, but I have been leaning, since it's winter time, more into this hydrating one that has the skin nourishing benefits in it, and it's been a good favorite. And I think that's it for the cleansing type products. I do have some other micellar waters that I'll talk about in an individual video when I break down micellar waters in general, but I just want to talk to you about the products that I'm currently using right now. This isn't my whole skincare regimen, but just some of the, like I said, drugstore cosmetic grade things that you can get at Ulta and Sephora and places like that. And I guess as soon as I said that, I pick up a product that, well, this could be picked up at Target if you could find it at Target. I never can. I made an order to Pixie, and for some reason, I don't know if your Target carries this retinol tonic, but we only have the Glow Tonic in the Target in my area, so I have to order this online. And as you can see, I've used about half the bottle. I intended to show you a Pixie haul of the products that I bought previously, but I never got around to it, and so I kept using the products. I can tell you that I do like this product. I think it smells really good. I use another retinol based product that's cosmeceutical grade, so it's just right in between a cosmetic and a dermatology grade. So it's a serum that I use at nighttime, and I use this in the morning before I do my makeup routine, just so I'm getting another dose of retinol in. And I find this not to be irritating at all. It's very pleasant smelling, and it's got jasmine and some other natural ingredients in it. I don't know how much is actually helping with the anti-aging because I'm already using anti-aging products, but this is something that I plan to continue to use, and after it's gone, I will repurchase it. I do enjoy the product, and it doesn't irritate my skin, and anytime I can get an extra dose of retinol into my skincare regimen, I look forward to doing that. So I would definitely recommend it. I don't know, you may have to order it online just like I do. And keeping with the theme of Pixie, I got their, what is this called? The 24-hour eye elixir. And you shake it up before you use it, and it's got the little roller ball on it. Now this product I have been using since the end of August. It could not compete with the cosmeceutical grade peptide serum, and I did have to add another product on top of it to make it work, but this, I would say I probably have a quarter of it left just shaking it. I enjoy applying this. That roller ball is very cooling and soothing to the eye and helps with some of the puffiness around the eyes. I do enjoy that. With adding another eye serum in with it, I was able to keep the same results that I had from using the cosmeceutical grade products, and I like where my eyes are right now as far as the crepey skin. I feel like I've gotten quite a good balance, and the regimen that I'm using around the eye is really keeping my eye looking youthful. So I probably will repurchase this once it's gone because I like the soothing effects, but no, it is not the most potent peptide eye serum you can get, and if you have pretty crepey eyes, you're going to need this and a bunch of other products in addition to it to get it to work. But I'm sure that the peptides that are in here do have some benefits to it, but I wouldn't say that it can hold a candle to a cosmeceutical grade peptide eye cream or eye gel. And what I ended up adding to it to help with it was the Revolution, what is this, the 5% caffeine solution with hyaluronic acid. I do put this on first, and I do like this product quite a bit. I do think it takes the puffiness out of the eye area, and the hyaluronic helps to add moisture content to the eye area so the skin around the eyes doesn't look so thin and crepey. It adds a plumpness to it so it doesn't look all dry. So this is a product that I will continue to use, and I think it's doing a great job, and I'm about down to here with this product when I look in between the two taped areas here. So I've used quite a bit of this product. I'd say I probably had it for about 3 months now, so I have been enjoying this one. And as far as eye creams go, because I really like to layer my eye serums, I love to use the liquids. The more liquids you can use first, the more products you can layer with different benefits because they can absorb into the skin. And I always top it off with the cream. And the cream that I use at nighttime is a CeraVe Eye Repair Cream. And this one, I don't have my glasses on. I'm going to do a breakdown of different eye regimen coming up here soon. I just wanted to give you a breakdown of some of the drugstore products I've been using, and I'll have all the information written down on this eye cream big enough for me to be able to see at that time. But of course, like with some of the other CeraVe products, it's got the hyaluronic in it and the other anti-aging ingredients. This one helps with dark circles also and puffiness under the eyes, and I've been very pleased with the formulation of it. And it's just got your regular squeeze tube. I do like the feel of this cream when it goes on. It's lightweight and not super greasy, but it's hydrating at the same time. So this is something that I do plan to continue to use and will repurchase if I run out. And keeping with, if you follow my channel for any amount of time, you've heard me talk about over the last year, I think I've been using Rock Retinol Eye Cream since it's been a year ago, October. I started off with the sensitive skin concentration, and this past around October, because it took me a year to use that tube, and I think that tube was smaller than this one. I used the sensitive skin one, but I've gone to the regular grade one, and I can say that I like the regular grade one even better than the sensitive skin one. It's more of, and I'm going to squirt just a little bit of this on my hand so you can see. It's kind of a liquidy texture. I don't know if this is going to come into focus. Let me set the tube down here. It's kind of a liquidy texture, so it goes in and it absorbs liquidy a lot better. I put this on in the nighttime. Well, no, actually I have the eye creams reversed. The CeraVe I use at nighttime and the Rock I use in the daytime. Now, the reason why I do that is because the CeraVe is less likely to be irritating if it gets in the eye. A lot of times, if you're going to go straight to bed after you put your eye creams on, you need to be really careful and keep it down low because the body heat will warm the eye cream up and it will tend to migrate and get in the eyes and it's going to burn and it will cause swelling with the eyes. So my retinol eye creams, if I'm going to lay right down, I don't like to put them on at bedtime because of that. So that's why I use the CeraVe, and I got it to seal in the moisture of the other two products, the peptide serum and the caffeine and hyaluronic. I got it to seal in that moisture, and I like it for that. But this one, honestly, it's in a cream form, but it soaks and absorbs like one of the liquid products. So I do like that about it. I still don't think I would put it on in the nighttime because I just don't want that type of irritation and burning with the eyes. Now this, when you're getting adjusted to it, it will make the skin around the eye, can make it a little bit sensitive at first until you get used to it. This is another reason why I like to use good quality eyeshadow palettes where I don't feel like you're working the product a lot, because when you're using a retinol eye regimen, your eyes don't like a lot of manipulating. So the quicker you can get a look done and leave your eyes alone, the better. But I have to say, I'm going to hold all the eye regimen products up. Yes, I think this is excessively a lot of products, but hey, I had crepey skin and I wasn't really starting to get crow's feet too bad, but you could start to see signs of aging, and my dark circles were a lot worse, and this has really helped to get my eyes on track, and I'm happy with the way the skin around my eyes look. I can wear any eyeshadow palette I want, and everything looks a lot more youthful, so I think it's worth it, and I plan to stick with it, even though I know this is a lot. It's always 3 steps at one time, because you know you're using one of the eye creams or the other. So I do enjoy that. And sticking with moisturizers, I started using the Olay Regenerist Microscope. I was a little leery, and it was so hard for me to find out of the drugstore a moisturizer that I wanted to use. They put so many great claims on the products, but being a licensed skincare professional and actually looking at the ingredients that were in it, it's like you don't have very many active ingredient products in there that are going to do a phenomenal job at anti-aging. You have very few in there, and they're not even listed so high in the package labeling. But this product, some of the ingredients were listed pretty high, and I thought I would give it a chance. I've been hearing good reviews about it. I'm going to open it up so you guys can see. You might not be able to see that far into it with it being white, but I've already used half of this jar. What I'm going to say about this micro-sculpting cream is I am liking this. I'm really surprised. First off the bat, I think the first time I used it, I could see that it was doing what it was supposed to do. I used a peptide serum, a professional strength peptide serum and cream. I'm still using the professional strength peptide serum, but I ran out of the cream and I replaced it with this. And this is doing pretty well at holding its own with that peptide cream. I still may go back to the other peptide cream just because I like the way it absorbs better than this. This does have some dimethicone in it. The dimethicone doesn't seem to cause breakouts in my skin, the amount that's in here. But this product, if you try to rub it in and you're too aggressive with it, it can peel up and ball on you, kind of, especially around the temples, just kind of roll and peel on you. I know how to apply it by just rubbing a little bit of it in, and I just take my fingers and sit it on my cheeks and use the heat from my fingertips to like kind of press it in, and I don't have that issue. Even when I go over it with my primers, I'm still able to get everything on without it peeling and rolling. I just can't aggressively massage this in, which you shouldn't be doing anyway, especially if you're concerned with anti-aging. You don't want to be really rough with rubbing products in. You just kind of want to press them into the skin and let them absorb anyway, so you're not tearing down the elastin in your skin. But I am pleasantly surprised by this product, and I probably will, when this runs out, replace it. I may even stick with this for a year, give it a solid year worth of use. I'm pleasantly surprised by it. I didn't expect it to hold its own, but it's been holding its own with my professional product, even though, like I said, I prefer the way the skin feels better afterwards. Like this, I feel like I need to rinse it off of my fingertips. It feels sticky, and it feels like a product that's got silicones in it. It doesn't just all absorb in. But this one's about half the price of what the professional grade product was that I was using. So that cut that in half, and I can recommend this to you. I think it's a good start. And I purchased a CeraVe sunscreen. I'm not even going to show that to you right now. It's put up in a cabinet because I have not touched it. To tell you the truth, I've not been wearing any sunscreen at all because I'm just not out in the daylight. I work night shift, and I come home and go straight to bed, or I'm either here at home recording on my days off. I don't really want to run any errands, so I'm still using the last of my other sunscreen, which is a Mary Kay sunscreen, just their plain anti-aging sunscreen. When I am out in the sun, that's what I use. So I haven't had a chance to get into the CeraVe sunscreen yet. I'll have to let you guys know on that. And when I did place that Pixie order, I also got this lip product. It's a nourishing lip polish. I haven't opened it yet and used it. Comes in a tube that looks like this, and I'm going to unscrew it and show you. Oh, that's kind of different looking. I wonder what that's going to be like. I don't know if it's got little exfoliating crystals in it or not, but it's got like little rubbery tips on it that look like you can massage it and it'll exfoliate the skin. So I may do a skincare video where I'm doing a mask and show you guys this product. Gosh, I don't even know what to think of that. That's pretty different. There's a mask that I bought that I don't have here in front of me because I haven't had a chance to use it. So I think I will do that mask and use this lip exfoliant at the same time for the first time, so you guys get a first impression, especially after opening that tip and seeing those little rubbery scrub bristles. I want to do that live for you guys so you get my first reaction on that. Pixie also was nice enough to send a lipstick, and I can't read what this is. I think it's Honey Bear is what it's called, but I think that this lipstick is a pretty color. It's a neutral color. It's on the warmer side. I will swatch it on my hand so you can see what it looks like. I will never use this particular tube of lipstick though, because I'm positive it smells so bad. It smells like rancid cooking oil. So I think that this product is gone bad, but I do appreciate it. It was a free gift. I'm going to have to put it in the trash. I don't even think I would give it away to anybody because I'm pretty sure it's spoiled. It's a pretty color though. But so far I'm happy with the CeraVe, all the products that I have right now that I've brought to you. These are all of the ones that I did purchase. I'm able to use everything I purchased, so that makes me happy that nothing was something that I had to throw away or take back, except for that lipstick. Of course, I'm not going to use that, but that's not skincare either. It was just a free gift. So this is what's going on with the skincare. A lot of the professional grade stuff that I'm still using. Let me see, my retinol is still professional grade and my peptide serum. And the retinol, I have purchased a Makeup Revolution just so I could try the drugstore quality when I run out of my professional grade retinol. I haven't decided if I want to wait till I run out or if I want to. I think I may tonight even start doing one half of my face with the professional grade stuff that I've been using and the other half with the Revolution, just to see what happens, if I can see a difference. I'm going to try to find some retinols that are out and about where you guys can get it so that I can try it and tell you what I think of it and see if maybe I think you guys should be switching to a cosmeceutical grade to get better benefits or not, how they're going to work. So that's where I'm at with skincare. And if you guys have any questions about anything in my routine or want to see me do my routine nightly or my morning routine, please let me know down in the comment section. But I will be keeping you posted, probably do a monthly check-in on skincare things as the items are running out or as they change, or you will see things in empties if I decide to replace them or not. Of course, skincare is something that I always try to give at least, 60 to 90 days unless it's causing a problem to tell what kind of results you're really getting from it. The only thing is when I'm switching from cosmeceutical grades to cosmetic grades, if I start to see my skin deteriorate and the signs of aging, that these products are not going to hold it and I'm starting to regress, then I am going to switch it with something else because I don't want to lose the results that I've worked so hard to gain over the past few years. So I don't know. We'll see where I end up going with skincare, but so far the things that I've showed you, like I said, of the things that I've used, I've been pleased with, and I can't wait to keep you guys updated. But I hope that you enjoyed this video and that it was helpful. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. You're also going to want to hit the notification bell next to the subscribe button so YouTube notifies you every time I upload a new video. See you guys soon.